Carrier. Our senior White House correspondent Jeff Zeleny is joining us from Newport News in Virginia. Jeff, all of this, the Sessions issues, certainly stole the spotlight from the president.
It did indeed, Wolf. The president was making a dramatic entrance here. He was trying to make sure his bid to strengthen the military budget was actually getting out into the country, trying to carry that momentum forward. But he was asked by reporters whether the attorney general should recuse himself. He said no. By the time the president returned to Washington, the attorney general was doing just that. President Trump arrived on the USS Gerald R. Ford aircraft carrier today.
We're going to start winning again.
But his commander-in-chief moment in Newport News, Virginia, overshadowed by the growing controversy over Russia.
President, do you still have confidence in the Attorney General, sir? Total.
The president expressing confidence in Attorney General Jeff Sessions, who 2 hours later announced from the Justice Department he would recuse himself from any investigations involving the Trump campaign.
I should not be involved investigating a campaign I had a role in.
The president was watching that press conference aboard Air Force One after landing at Joint Base Andrews. He could not escape questions about Sessions earlier during a tour of the Navy vessel.
Did Sessions recuse himself from investigations into your campaign in Russia?
Pardon me? I don't think so at all.
When did you first learn that Sessions spoke to the Russian ambassador? Did you know during the campaign? When were you aware that he spoke to the Russian ambassador?
I wasn't aware.
When did you find out?
He should have spoken truthfully about whether he had spoken with the ambassador.
I think he probably did.
On the aircraft carrier today, the president touting his plan to strengthen the military budget, but overtaken by news back in Washington over his attorney general.
I am calling for one of the largest defense spending increases in history.
The president didn't mention the Sessions controversy during his remarks here today. An administration official told CNN the White House only learned about Sessions' contacts with the Russian ambassador Wednesday night, when first reported by the Washington Post. It's the latest in a string of unwelcome distractions for the Trump administration over potential links to Russia. Last month, the president's national security advisor, Michael Flynn, forced to resign over not being forthcoming about his conversations with the same Russian ambassador. But no member of the cabinet is closer to the president than Sessions, who Mr. Trump's movement long before many Republicans took his candidacy seriously.
At this time in Americans' history, we need to make America great again.
And there was this moment at the Republican convention.
Mr. Speaker, it is my distinct honor and great pleasure to nominate Donald J. Trump for the office of President of the United States of America.
The White House now in damage control as the president's agenda in Congress is now competing with the deepening investigation into the Trump's campaign and Russia. Now, Wolf, the White House is defending the Attorney General, with White House spokesman Sean Spicer saying the president values him tremendously. But, Wolf, if you take stock of this fast-moving series of developments, it was just late last night when a senior administration official dismissed all of this as a partisan attack. Now, of course, he recused himself with the blessing of the White House. In the first 6 weeks of this administration, Wolf, nothing has moved this quickly.
Yes, Sessions said he informed the White House counsel of his decision to recuse himself. Jeff Zeleny, thank you.